Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing this makeup look that I found on Pinterest. And it was just like a light blue, kind of like the Douyin style, but yeah, let's get right into it. So starting out, I'm taking these Moody lenses and I'm going to use these little tweezers because my nails are so long, and I'm just going to put it in with my finger. Next, I'm taking this LA Girl Pro Concealer just to prime my eyelids so the shadow will show up better. And I'm just using a flat brush just to blend that out, make sure there's no creases. I'm going to take this light gray shade just to add some definition to my lid and blend that up and kind of use it as a transition shade. Now I'm adding this frosty white shade, just blending that in with the gray, kind of making it as much like the picture as I can. I really couldn't tell how she had hers. And I'm just gonna add the light blue shade and pack that into my lid. Try to get as much of the color as I can. You don't have to use the gray. You could just go right in with the blue. Using this small blending brush just to blend everything all together to kind of make it look more seamless and give it that ombre effect. Now I'm adding this glitter liner. I'm gonna add this just to the center, and then I'm gonna do a line across my crease. Now for liner, I like to use the Essence waterproof one because it has a really sharp tip, and I like a brush over the felt, and so it does take me a while to do it, just to make sure it's precise and thin. Now I'm adding these mango lashes that I got off of Amazon, and I do like to use Black Kiss glue just as liner so it sticks on better, and I also put it on the lash band as well. Just placing these on with some tweezers. I do have another tool that I like to use for lashes. I can't put them on with my fingers to save my life, so I always have to use a tool to do it. But you can see it just sticks so easy when you put the double glue on the band and on your lash line. Just make sure not to get any glue in your eye because it burns and it's not fun at all. And so I'm just pinching it together with my lashes. Now I'm going in with some Maybelline Great Lash Mascara on my lower lashes. I do recommend adding lower lashes if you have them, or cut up those. Since I plan on being gone all day, I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. primer just to make sure my base stays the best it can all throughout the day. And I like to really push this into my skin and make sure it's tacky and sticky for my foundation. Now I'm going in with this Laura Mercier skin tint, and I'm also applying the Rare Beauty one. I like to mix these together to cover my hyperpigmentation, and it just looks really glowy and like healthy skin. Now for concealer, I'm using the Rare Beauty, the sweetener one, and this one I love it. I hated it at first, but I really love it. And I do like to put it on my chin, above my lip, and on my forehead, under my eyes. And now I'm just taking a smaller brush to really pack it on. My under eyes don't really crease that bad, so if you have a problem with creasing, I would add less product. Now while that's sitting in, I'm just going to go over my brows. I really don't like to do much to them because I already pluck them and shave them myself. So I'm just going in with this brown liner just to fill in any gaps or bald spots. Here I'm just using that same brush to blend in my concealer. I do like to blend it into my face base towards the bottom of my cheek and then up into my under eye area, just so it's already like starting to ombre and blend out better. And I like to take a sponge just to press it in and blend it as best as I can. And I've always had bad fine lines under my eyes ever since I was little. So I look up and press it in, try to conceal it the best I can. They still show through sometimes. It doesn't bother me, but if I could try to minimize it, I do. During this time, I also kind of mold my nose into a shape that I want, a little bit of contouring. I rarely contour my nose that much, so. Now I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder just to press it in, try to minimize my fine lines, and make the most flawless under eye that I can. To set my under eye, I really like to use a triangular puff. It just gets right into your inner corner real easy. This one I got from the beauty supply, but you can find some on Amazon. Here I'm just showing the difference from the left and the right side, and you can see how well that concealer works with the Laura Mercier setting powder or any other setting powder that you like. The concealer is just amazing. Now I like to take a pink shadow, and I love using it for blush. And this one was really bright and pretty, and it just blended really well into the skin. It's from Juvia's Place. Everything will be listed below. And I did take it a little bit up under my eye. And next I'm going in with this One Size Fire Starter Trio, and I like to use that one for highlight. And then now I'm gonna just accentuate my under eye bags using that gray and the light blue shadows. I felt like this look needed something extra, so I decided to add some white dots. I just added 3 of them to each eye, and I think it really made it pop. Now for my lips, I always use a lip liner from the beauty supply because they're like $1 or $2. And this time I'm going in with a darker brown, and then I'm going to go in with a lighter brown and blend that before I add my lip shade. Now going in lightly with this lip tint from 3CE, I'm going to just blend that in to the lip liner, and I'm going to go in again with a darker lip liner to contour my lips. Now I decided to add this water gloss over top of it, and I think it just brings everything together. So weird how this doe foot is silicone. I've never seen anything like it. So that's why you can kind of see me struggling to apply it. But it's really pretty. And it plumps a little bit. I will say the cooling effect was unexpected. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. Let me know how you like it. Bye!